This is the Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a car so big that it actually makes me feel small. Its creators are calling it the Mercedes of shuttles or people carriers, and it's so for a reason. The V-Class is imposing not only through its dimensions, but also by the luxury and amenities it offers. So let's find out if it's worth the steep asking price. There's little you can ask more over what the V's cockpit has in store for you. The power seats are adorned in Lugano or Napa leather. The dashboard features various inserts, from the ones imitating wood or carbon fiber to actual walnut. From the mid-range trim upwards, the V-Class interior gradually transforms into a very welcoming and somewhat expensive lounge. There's also the command infotainment system which, in its top spec, comes with improved graphics and a touchpad that facilitates your interaction with the car's functions. You can even put a high-def Burmeister audio system on it, which I have to admit is worth every penny. The only thing that separates this from perfection, to be honest, is the lack of a massage function, as you get in the E-Class or the S-Class. As for the driving part, the V-Class comes with a high driving position, naturally, and on higher trims, such as this one, it comes with an adaptive damping system that makes it suit the road conditions. But it still feels like a big car, because that's what it is, a freaking big car. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. For a people carrier, it actually moves swiftly, courtesy of a nice transmission power plant setup. This one right here is the V250d, which has a 2.2-liter diesel engine with 180 something horsepower, mated to a 7-speed automatic gearbox, and it also has the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. If you want the all-wheel drive 4MATIC system, you'll also get as standard the 7G-tronic automatic transmission, which, to be honest, feels better on this larger body than it felt on the former E-Class, for example. The gear shifts, like the car's behavior in general, are smooth, and although you get brushed aluminum pedal shifters, you won't really need them because the transmission does a proper job in its default mode. Besides, you won't really feel anything special in manual. Although the V-Class is, from a driver's point of view, a really good package, comfortable, with a lot of gadgets and safety systems such as adaptive cruise control and so on, the best seat to be in is one of these four. Here you get lots and lots of room, which you can configure in any way you want. If you want to carry up to 8 passengers, you can have the V-Class with 2 3-seat rows. Or, if you get the individual seats like this one has, you can rotate them to make a mobile conference room or an office on the go. The only downside is that you need some serious elbow grease to move the seats around. As for the boot, it can be divided into 2 different zones with a special tray Mercedes sells, one that itself has a small storage compartment. To put it in just a few words, space is your last concern regarding the V-Class. Although it seems like the driver is a mile away from me right now, I can hear him pretty well thanks to a voice augmentation system that transfers the voice from the cockpit to the rear through the stereo system. And that can be really helpful given the fact that I don't have any controls, so for everything I want to do, I have to ask my driver to do things for me. For example, Julien, can you put some music, please? I think I have a deaf driver. No, I think I have just an ignorant driver. But anyway, giving an answer to the question from the beginning of this clip, yes, the V-Class is worth the hefty price tag because it offers a huge amount of space and it also delivers the usual luxury and amenities that any other Mercedes premium product does. The V-Class is not a status indicator like the S-Class is, and it doesn't draw as much attention as the S-Class does, but that might be a very good thing for some people.